has known this all his life or all
Yes.
her life to just wake up one day and change. It's not like that. It's something very it's step by step. The person needs to come to terms with, okay, let's start with what you said in the beginning. What if your partner doesn't like to take their
Their
bath?
bath.
Oh
Oh,
man, that one is
Goodness.
not even.
We all have enough partners.
I mean,
God, don't give me that kind of partner.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to take your bath?
Eh.
Why wouldn't you want to take? I
This is
mean,
very basic, but you know some people have a problem with it.
yeah.
There are some
but
people
why
that
would
don't want to take their bath.
But why? Is it because? For me, I think it's laziness. Because why on earth would you not want to take your bath? It's not laziness. Are you not even smelling to yourself?
It's
I
as
mean,
if
do
they
you
don't
feel
even-
comfortable
it's like they don't know
in the
they are-
smell
they
around
have
you?
those issues.
So I think now all these things come to play when you're dating. So now, it's less for you to know, am I going to go all the way with this person? Maybe you've had a conversation with the person. I think people like that, we need to understand where they're coming from. What happened? Do you have any war between you and your bathroom? Or because where you're coming from, you didn't have water?
Maybe there's a fourth
Yeah.
world war, a third world war.
Because I don't
brewing.
know. I think sometimes understanding people's background helps you to know who they are and
Yeah.
and where they're coming from. So I think if you want someone to change, first and foremost, understand where the person is coming from and why the person is acting the way he is. So when you're able to understand that, and like I said in the beginning, if it's something harmful or dangerous to humanity, then you need to try to gently make your partner understand reasons why. They need to come to terms. You need to be on the same page.
Yes.
Because it's going to be very difficult forcing someone to change against their will.
That's
They need
another
to
angle.
know the reason. Okay, so why am I changing? What did I do? Why? Is it
Why
not
do you
good?
want me to
Am I
change?
not clean enough?
Love me for myself.
Exactly. No, I can't change. So they really need to understand the reason why and why it is important for them to change.
Okay.
So I think let me stop right there for now.
They need to understand
Yeah.
why it is important for them to change. And I think
Yeah.
that brings it to the part where open communication is
Yeah.
very important. And
Yeah.
the way you have this communication with them, how you communicate with them is very important because the way you do it could also make them not change.
Exactly.
Because they'll
you're
feel
right.
like you try to take advantage of the fact that, oh, they are the way they are, that it does not suit you.
Then you
And that
want-
is why, you're trying to make them to be a different person.
Yeah.
But just like you said, as much as it's about having an open talk about it, it's very dicey. The way
Yeah.
you go about it could determine if that person would change or not. I know people say, yes, you need to love me for who I am, take me the way I am. If you
yeah.
love me, accommodate my excesses, accommodate my inadequacies. But
Yeah.
how far can you go to accommodate your partner's excesses? There are some things that are basic to change. Maybe you have a partner that is very lazy. They don't want to do anything. They procrastinate every moment. Do this, do that. Maybe go to the shop, buy something, and they don't want to do that. Or you told them something that they need to do, something very important, and they forgot. They keep forgetting to do certain things that you've asked them to do.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is constant, like a habit for them. So how do you go about telling such a person to change, that, oh, it is time for you to change? The way you go about it is also
Yeah.
very important. And I think that kind of inadequacy is something that could be worked on.
That's why I
Yes.
said. That's why I said sometimes the person committing this act doesn't even know he's doing something or she's doing something.
Okay.
To them, it's something normal. They don't see anything in it. So it takes you to unveil them, to remove the veil from their eyes, to know that, see, this is the reason why you need to do this. Once they come to terms with that, or once they come to light and see, okay, oh wow, so this is what I've been doing all along. I
Yeah.
didn't know. Now it's different from someone who knows and refuses to change. If I'm dating someone, right?
Yes.
Let me use the word dating. And you are doing some things that I know that is detrimental to both you and I, and you're refusing to change. My sister, I will weigh my pros and cons. Am I ready to live all my life with this person like
Handling this?
Yeah, since if you're not ready to change, if you feel that, okay, this is the way I am, I want to continue, then I need to ask myself, so the onus is on me to want to know that, okay, let me carry my cross. I have to carry my cross.
Yes, you
or
really cannot
I
cope with
retreat.
this person.
Yes. So that is it.
I know it might really be a hard place for anyone to be, for the fact that you like someone, you really, really like them, but you really cannot put up with the fact that there are certain things they are doing that
You
you,
have
do
to
not
choose
like,
one.
and they don't want to change.
Then you have to help. If you really like you said, and the person is not willing to compromise or change for you, then my sister, my brother, carry you across.
Sometimes you really have to let go, because if you do not let go, it's going to lead into a lot of regret,
Yeah.
because you just feel like this person did not listen to me,
Yeah.
or this person doesn't like to listen to me.
Yeah.
Because there are some men that they have their partners, they will tell them, this is what I don't like this,
Yeah.
and then they keep doing it to trigger. Some people offend their partners
Yeah.
just to trigger them. But how do you trigger someone that you like?
Why would you do that? I
There
mean,
are people
that's
who
so
do that.
mischievous. Why
They-
would you trigger someone? Do you like? And I mean, why?
They just want
do you
to
like
do it.
trouble? Why would you? That means the person likes mischief, because I don't know why you would want to trigger someone over something they don't like.
Yeah, possibly because they are mischievous, just like you said. And I was talking about mischievousness.
Yeah.
Now, when it has to do with changing, can you change a partner that cheats? Like the partner is cheating on you. Can you change a cheating partner?
Okay.
Or there are exceptions?
Now. See, let's say, is it you are not married yet? Let me use.
Okay, you are married or you're not married.
Wait. Let's start
You,
from.
you shall have a partner, whether in marriage or relationship.
So now this is it. If I have someone, if I've dated someone who is a chronic
Shit.
cheat, and maybe we've spoken one or two times, we've discussed about this,
Yeah.
I've bared my heart to this person, I've cried, I've done everything, and he keeps going back. That's where I will sit down and put my
Evaluate.
life on the table,
We evaluate.
my peace of mind. So
First.
do I want to continue with this? So now, if I want to continue with this, that means I just have to understand that this person will continue to cheat, and I'll have to keep up with it, put up with it without any problems. Now, if I know I can't do that, my sister, are you listening to
I'm
me?
listening to
I'm
you.
gonna take a walk and go.
So
there are
it
two
is
things.
a deal breaker.
Yeah,
If the person
is
is not willing to
change.
change.
And that's if I feel that, okay, maybe I love this person too much to leave him, then that means I'm setting myself up.
Yeah, you are making
for
peace
him.
with the fact that cheating
Yes.
is not going to be a deal breaker for you.
So that means
because
when
you
he
like
cheats
this
in the
person.
future, I should not see anything, because I'd already read the red billboards there.
The red bill. You know,
Red
she calls
billboards.
the red flags
I
billboards.
don't call them flags. I call them
Flags,
billboards.
too small.
Yes.
They are billboards. When
So-
you are seeing it and you are ignoring it, as big as it is, you can't ignore a billboard. Even if you ignore a flag.
That one is so
Billboard
big.
is
You can't,
big,
exactly.
so you cannot ignore
so
it.
Yeah, two choices: either you live with it or you just go. That's just it. Because if you told the person over and over again and refuses to budge, my sister, then you need to understand. You have to come to terms with one of the options. Either I live with it, or what else?
You deal with it. Okay, you live with it or
Now-
you live it.
Now, if
You
you're
live
not,
with
if
it
you're
or you
married,
leave it.
if you're married now, it's going to be very difficult and complicated, because I
Yes,
don't believe
there are a lot of
in,
stakes.
Yeah, walking away from marriages. I don't believe that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I
what
don't-
could be like your deal breaker in marriage? Let me just
okay?
debate a
Except
little.
if it's your life, I would want
Like
you to
abuse,
separate. Yeah, like
physical
mentally.
abuse,
Yeah,
mental
yeah.
abuse.
And I would want you to even separate yourself. You can separate yourself from that place, maybe for a while. It could be a year, 2 years. When it comes to abuse, I don't, anything that is a threat to your life, please, your life first.
Run, no.
Because after you die, what else again?
Run, no.
Ah,
Run, no. You
exactly.
only live once.
So when you're married like that, it's going to be
tougher,
difficult.
yeah.
That means
Because by this time, you're no longer thinking about just the two of you.
Exactly.
Two families are involved, and
So-
possibly children.
So when you're married and maybe you've had talks with your partner and your partner is refusing to budge, then sit down and find a way to live with it. Of course, if not, your happiness should be your
top-
foremost. Yeah, your
top
top
priority,
priority.
yes.
Because you've spoken, you've cried, you've done everything, but this is not the. And you're married, and walking away is not an option for you, except it's a threat to your life. Just find a way of living with it. Understand, okay, now I have married this person, and this is who she is, and this is who she is.
and I've accepted that this
Yeah.
is who I'm going to be dealing with for the rest of my
True.
life.
So you just need to know how to get your own peace of mind
Hmm.
about it.
Anyway, talking about getting
Oh
peace
my
of
God.
mind. We're not going to rest until we hear from you guys. Because this is a conversation that we want to put you involved. We want to get you involved. Call us now on 09073530044 or WhatsApp 09097054450. This is the no gray areas. Do you think that you can change your partner to be who you want them to be? Is it reasonable to ask your partner to change? And if you were in that position where your partner is asking you to change, what would you do? Would you change for that because you love them, or will you just say, Oga, leave me to be? Love is in loving thyself.
Exactly.
Love is in loving thyself. Or you would just be reasonable and try to see how you could tilt things and be the better version of who they
Yeah.
want you to be. We have what looks like our first call today on the No Gray Areas. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good
Hi,
afternoon.
Yeah, it's Dennis.
Okay, Dennis, where are you calling from?
Apple.
Hi,
Okay.
Dennis
Hi,
from
Dennis
Apple.
from
Go
Apple.
ahead.
Yeah, to me, like seriously, I did not think my partner would change because she's my baby mama, right? So I was like advising her, putting on more effort on her to change. She don't want to change. I don't know what is her problem. Is it I don't used to do the right thing? I don't know.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're getting
listening to you.
Oh,
What happened, Dennis?
you need to call us back to
All
get
the
the
way
full
from
story.
that.
The
Yes,
full
because
gist.
I want to listen to that gist.
Yeah.
Because I love to listen to real life stories so that we put like a face to what
To
we are
it.
doing here. Let's have an idea
Yeah.
of what the experiences are. Well, call us and let's hear you. 09073530044. What do you have to say about this? Can you change your partner? Do you think it's reasonable to even ask them to change? And if you were in that position where your partner is asking you to change, would you change? Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you. I am Uche from Akamata.
Hi,
Uche. Hi, Akamata. Our Akamata.
Kamata today.
As well.
Okay.
All right, let's hear your thoughts.
You see, change is something that you can't force on anyone. You can only encourage people to make changes because you want them to be a better person
Yep.
for themselves and for the entire society.
Okay.
But I don't think it is possible for one to make one change. It is possible anyway. Not that I don't think it is possible, but
Okay.
it's a gradual process.
Yeah.
And it also is a thing of mind.
Okay.
And change can only happen when the person you are trying to assist agree within himself that, look, I need to change in this aspect.
Yeah.
And that is the only way change can take effect. But it is very difficult, especially if it is an attitude that someone has been addicted to.
Okay.
If someone is addicted to one particular thing and you want to enforce change on that person, it takes only the intervention of God Almighty for such a person to make change. So if you are thinking you can take anybody, well, it depends on how enduring you might be or you can be.
True.
But it's not something that comes automatically.
Yep.
If you know you cannot bear any attitude that may endanger your life, hoping that the person may change or one thing, better take a drastic measure that will save your life. Change is possible. Change is constant,
Yeah.
but change is not easy. Change is not
Easy.
It's always difficult.
Yep.
So people can change, yes, we agree. People can change.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. But it takes a whole period of time for that change to come. But at times, we don't make people change. People change because they want to change. That is the truth.
Yep.
People change because they want to change. Not that you want him or her
to
to change.
change.
No,
Yeah.
but change is possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
Jay.
so much. Uche, all the way from Niger State, particularly in
Akamata.
Akamata. Yes. All right, he says change is possible, but except you have the endurance to stay.
With the person.
Yes, because it's not just going to be like, I want you to change. You have to change, and then it happens today, bam, because you are the one that said it. No, 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 no. It's not going to work. So, but we want to know, do you think that it's reasonable to ask your partner to change? How realistic is change when people want others to change, especially their partners? Hello?
Hello.
Hi. This is John, yeah?
Yes, please. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing now?
Very
We're
well,
great,
thank
we're
you.
good.
Okay.
Let's hear you.
We are talking about change.
Yes.
Let me use the practical aspect now. Me and I know how we get friend over here.
Why are you issuing a disclaimer?
You don't have a
You're
girlfriend.
issuing
are
a
you?
disclaimer even before you started.
How are we sure? How true is that? How do we believe
It's not
you?
very true. I know how we get friend. Like serious, I know how.
So, do you want to have a girlfriend?
Okay, are you ready to have a girlfriend now?
See, that time comes.
Okay, okay. Now is not the time, right? You said until that time
Yes,
comes.
not the time.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay, okay.
believing in time.
Okay.
Anyway, let's hear you, John.
I'll be having a little challenge with my cooker. Let me use that. We actually ask girl
Okay.
because why did I say so? Because she wants me to change to other people. She used to compare me with like others. Come on, see how this person behaves, see how this person behaves. And I keep telling her that, come on, change doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It's not easy for you to change a person just like that overnight. You are not his wife, you are not his girlfriend, nothing. So we have been just having issues because of this changing of the thing. Because you want me to change like the way others behave, and it's not possible. So I find it very, very difficult because I'm the kind of person that laughs, joke, talk a lot. I believe it doesn't accept me to be that kind of way. I'm like a woman man. Let me use that one. Half woman, half man. So my character, my behavior, my comportment is not like fully masculine. It's just like woman and man. So I don't know, but I don't really know how she wants me to like change, like to whether as a boy, as a man or as a woman. So what I'm trying to say in this time is that change doesn't come so easily.
Like that. Okay.
Change doesn't come so easily. Before you change a person, it takes prayer, it takes endurance before you can change the human being. It's not easy to change person just like that overnight.
Okay.
Right.
Thank
you,
you, John from
We
Wonderland.
appreciate you for calling. All right, let's hear you 09073530044 or WhatsApp 09097054450. What do you think? Can you change someone, or is it reasonable to ask someone to change to the person you want them to be? And if your partner ever asked you to change, is it something you would want to explore? Let's hear you. Oh, that's a miss. If you can, call us back so that we can listen to you. Call us here and, of course, give us your take. Let's hear you. We want to hear you. Changing people. You know, they say change is constant, but some people, it's not for them.
Yeah.
Change it could be very difficult. So let's hear you. Do you think that this is something you feel it's not a big deal? Or it's a big deal for you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Chris. I'm calling you from Adua Estate.
Oh, all the way from Gadua.
Gadua.
All right, let's hear you.
Yes, I have a question. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, what's the
please.
question?
Yeah. So I have I would say it's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
That friend is a lady, and but just put on like just as a girlfriend. That you
Oh,
speak to me.
Yeah, we're listening to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. and we are not saying monthly. And we get some talk that I was going to us to make her change,
Okay.
but I couldn't see the change.
Okay.
Which way I would make her change? Can I explain those things for you people?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
yeah, let's
go
know.
ahead.
Let's know.
Number one, I would tell her to, if I will give her time, or I will tell her to come for my side, she can fit stay with me over 1 week. And after that, if she left me after 1 week, I will tell her if she reach out, make sure she call me, let you know she reach out. So after she left my place, she reach out, she can't call me. But I try her to change about that one. I couldn't see any action. And another one again,
Okay.
if it has stopped her from sharing, for example, sharing numbers from friends, boys, or Facebook, internet, has stopped her for all those things. He says she can't stop this thing. So which way or which method I will make her change? That is my question.
Okay, so let me get this again. What you're saying is that your girlfriend, you've asked her to stop
Yeah.
sending her number to boys, random boys on the internet,
Yeah.
and she's not stopping. Yeah? And
Yeah,
when
that-
she goes home, she doesn't call you. Like when she visits and goes to her house, she doesn't call you until you call her.
Yes.
Oh, I hate to be conclusive, but
Yeah.
it's given like it's a one-sided thing. But I don't
Yeah.
want to be the one to break the news, you know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Maybe she's not as in love with
Yeah,
you
as you are with
yes,
her.
as you are with her. Do you understand? Because if she really likes you, I don't see any reason why she would not call you at all.
Or want to give her number to other
And
people.
then-
Or is there anything you're doing to give that you are not committed to her? So she's like
Yeah.
trying to explore other
Uh-huh.
options so
Yeah.
that she's on the safe side, you know. Women do that a lot.
Ye-
Like trying to have different options to keep it
Oh.
going.
Okay.
Do you think that's the case?
No problem. I will continue asking if anything that is talking at that or she's asking something to me, I will understand that one. I will try my best for that one. Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
thank you so
okay.
much for sharing. That was just, someone being very frank, very
yeah.
candid with the fact
But
that
yeah,
you're
but
going
I
through
think
that.
this, like I said, this is like, I don't know for how many years or how many months they've been going out, but I think this is also like a red billboard. There are some things, if you're still dating, there are some things you see in people. If you know that you cannot put up with it, don't, because I feel that, just like you said, it's like a one-sided.
Yeah, it is. Or
one-sided love,
maybe
yeah?
he's not been doing so much to like mark territory, to solidify his place in her life. So she's trying to
Let
seek.
me ask you, how does he mark territory? Please.
No, it's relative. It's sort of one size fits all kind of thing.
For me, I just feel that the girl is not into him as he is into her.
So you are just saying it is what it is.
That's
it
why
is
feel.
what it is.
So I think he should just study her more. Maybe if he has put a
Social
lot of
studies.
effort and she's not reciprocating, man, don't waste so much of your time, guy.
Yes, and I would say that no matter what you're doing, please self-love should be top.
Exactly.
Love
Don't
yourself.
feel as
Okay?
if you
Love
know-
yourself.
yeah.
Remember, I played a song from Fireboy here that said, "Oh, he
Treat
could
me
fight
like a
for the love.
king."
Yeah, he could fight for his love, but he would not beg for love." And I think that's a message that all
Yeah.
kings should adopt. Let's pick the score.
Ow.
Oh, that score has
sad.
ended. If you can
Again.
call us back so that we can listen
Yeah.
to you right here on the show. And while we wait for your calls, let's take a breather. Let's go pay some bills. You guys know we have to pay some bills.
Bills, yeah.
And when we come back, we'll continue the conversation. It is the No Gray Area segment right here on the Midday Extra Show. Please keep it locked.
Do you want to know about cars? Everything about cars, from purchase to maintenance and even road use. Don't go too far. Listen to Top Gear on Eagles 102.3 FM every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Top Gear, let's give you a spin.
Get the desired clients for your business and service and get your phones buzzing. From the 1st of September to the 31st of December, you can advertise and reach a large audience with the Eagles FM Ember Months package. Advertise on any of our platforms and get a whopping 30% discount. That's right, 30% discount. For more information, please call 080 5919 8658 080 5919 8658 58 or 081 57 91 7278 081 57 91 7278. The Eagles FM 102.3 FM Ember Package is a sure way to getting a wider clientele for your business and service.
Oh, Oga driver, make we dey go now. Sure, just dey waste person time.
Oga, you dey hurry o. I be Opeke dey wait for you for house. Kai walai.
If I hear Opeke, I beg you. Me, I wan listen to Gidigba Assembly. If I miss 1 second checking it like this, it dey pain me well.
Yes, so my people, make una take care, join Honorable Ambassador Apedi Great every weekday, 7 p.m. on Top Gidigba Assembly for Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja, for where you go take play, take get the latest story for the country and beyond. Make una no miss am o.
From Milky Way to Earth, everywhere there's internet, you can connect with Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Log on to our website, www.eaglesfm.com. Follow and engage with us now on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at Eagles FM Abuja, Instagram at Eagles FM 1023. Download our apps on your Android and iOS stores. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you can count on.
Radio is an experience. Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
You are still tuned and listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. And in case you just joined us, this is the No Grey Areas right here on radio. The last but not the least hour on the Media Extra show. And we are putting the question to you. Is it reasonable to ask your partner to change? And if you were asked by your partner to change, you know, maybe something you're doing, a habit you have that they feel they don't like and they want you to change, would you change? Let's hear from you. 090-7353-0044 or WhatsApp 090-97054450. And in case you're wondering what this collaboration or combo is about, it is Cassandra and Olububus. All right, let's hear you. What do you think about this? Let's see if we have some messages from you this afternoon. Some of the messages that we might just have right here on the show. Let's see. This one says, I am Femi Femwusi. Change can be positive, but it should never compromise one's identity. Finding common ground is essential.
True.
Yes.
Very true.
No matter how much you want someone to change, let them be themselves.
Yeah.
Authenticity is what it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Nkechi from Kari says, expecting change can lead to disappointment if it's unrealistic. It's better to focus on understanding and compromise. Let's pick the score. Hello? Hello? Yes. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Idris, calling from Mark Global.
Oh, Idris, yeah?
Idris?
Yeah, based on my understanding,
Yep.
in a relationship, there is nothing complicated in a relationship. If you say anything to her or she can't change, that means she truly don't love you. When she loves you and she understands you, when whatever you say to her is already done. Even in your absence, you truly know that thing is real. She has already told you. You understand?
Yeah.
Assuming, like, for instance, she would like to go out
and she will call you and tell you that I'm going somewhere in a party, I'm going to a party or something, you tell her no, don't go there. If she truly loves you, she's going nowhere. That means you have to change. But when there is love and understanding, everything is possible. Everything that is not possible in a relationship, there is no love there.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate you, Idris, for calling.
You know, there's something I want to say.
Please say
Even
it.
while we
I know
want
you have something on your chest.
Well, some want to change. Let's not forget about people's personalities. You can't expect an introvert to become an extrovert and an extrovert to become an introvert overnight. Even at that, you just have to find a middle ground.
Yeah.
For me, I think you need, like I said from the beginning, understand the person's personality.
Yeah.
If I'm dating you as an extrovert, that means I'm ready to
be that person.
Even
that's always out
I'll
there.
be ready to meet you halfway, if not all the way, because I understand that. I understand
you know, you
that.
have a way with words. She's like, I'm ready to meet you halfway, if not all the way. So
Yeah.
if she loves you, she's going all out.
Yeah, true. I can meet you half the way because I know that this is who you are.
Okay.
You are not someone who can just be boxed up in a place. Because if you are boxed up in a place, you'll not be who you are. You need to go out.
course,
So
of
people
course.
like that, you can't expect them to just change like that. They can reduce, right? Maybe as an extrovert, it's all about partying, clubbing. But now that you have someone, you can reduce. Maybe if the person goes out, let's say 5 times in a week, as an extrovert, but maybe because over time can now reduce it to like say 3 times. But don't just abruptly say don't
you
go
want
out.
them to change.
Nah, that personality is still there.
I think
You
sometimes
can't just remove it from them.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
people just go into relationships with a mindset that they want to control.
It's not right. Because you are building up resentment in your partner.
Yes,
Understand who
you
it
can't
is.
just go into relationships with
Yeah.
a mindset that you just have to control. That person is not an animal that you
A
need that
robot.
needs some or a robot that needs some form of control. You know, I think that at the end of the day, people need to understand the place of compromise.
And the thing is, you can't even date yourself. Do you know why? Because I think it's in physics or chemistry where opposites.
No, you need negative and positive to
Exactly.
come
So
together.
like times don't attract. It's opposite.
Yes.
So you need someone to understand who you are. So that's why you can't just say someone to change like that. No.
Asking someone
He
to
needs
change.
something from you, and she needs something from you, so that you guys can become compatible.
Yes.
That is just it. So changing someone, like when he said, no, if she wants to go somewhere, like what Idris said, if she wants to go somewhere, try to understand, okay, why is she going? Why does she want to go? And if it's something that she really needs to do, and you met her
Yes.
as someone going to parties, and now you want, no, it doesn't work like that.
So, but imagine that you meet someone that likes to go to parties. You already see the person, they want to go to parties, and they are already going to parties. That is why you met them. It's possible you even met them in a party.
Yeah.
And then you want them to change. You just want them to stop doing it.
No, it doesn't work like that, bro. Or says it doesn't work like that.
I think people should just move to those that align with their goals.
With what you want.
You don't like someone that smokes. You started a relationship with someone that smokes, and then you want him to
come
change.
on. No.
That's very unrealistic.
Why did you go there in the first place?
Very unrealistic. So
Yeah.
let's just have expectations that are very realistic. Let's just have, I don't even know how I'm going to put it, but at the end of the day, coming to a common ground is very important. Yes, you just need to find, like you said, you could come halfway or go all the way out if you can, All right, Simi from Nyanyan says, while change is reasonable, it is important to appreciate each other's core values.
True.
Not everything needs to change.
Yeah.
Hey,
You need
not
to-
everything needs to change.
You need to even learn from one another.
Yes, the parts that make us unique.
Yes.
See how
Don't
we can
remove that.
bring
Don't strip
our
that person
uniqueness
of that.
together.
Exactly.
All right, Chigoze from Guarimpa says, I think change is a natural part of any relationship. It's important to evolve together rather than apart. Yes, evolve together. If the change has to come, you too, you have something inside of you that needs to change. So
Exactly.
you're also identifying what you should also change and not just asking the other person to change. All right, this one says, I am Kemi from Jabi. Expecting change is part of growth in a relationship, but it should be mutual.
Yeah.
Both partners need to be willing to adapt. That's it. It shouldn't just be one side, one person asking the other person that, oh, you need to change for me, you must change for me, do what I want. It's what I want. It's either my way or no way.
Oh, no way.
It doesn't have to be that way.
It doesn't work like that.
All right, so that is what it is. And in case you just tuned in, this is the no gray areas right here. And we are asking you, should a partner change for another partner? Do you think that it is reasonable to ask your partner to change? And if you were in that position where your partner would ask you to change, would you change? And what are the reasons that would trigger you to change? Let's hear you this afternoon. 09073530044 or WhatsApp 09097054450. This is the last but not the least hour on the Midday Extra Show, and we want to listen to you this afternoon. Give us your take on what you think about what we are discussing. Olatola Femme says, I believe it's reasonable to expect partners to change as long as it's about personal growth and not just conforming to demands.
I like this. Yes.
Some people are like demanding. You shall have to change. Give me what I want.
Yeah.
Or
We need to understand the
some people will
reason
even begin
behind
to
the
blackmail
change.
you. That's, they make you look like you are their all and all. So you need to do
Yeah.
what they want. It's what they want that you must do.
Have you seen this Nigerian Nollywood film, Size 10? I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes, he wanted his wife to be a slimmer person. Okay, go and marry a slimmer
Didn't
woman.
give this lady peace of mind. At the
And
point, she was
all,
mentally
yeah, she was
drained.
all out going to the gym, trying to change,
But
just to
like,
fit in.
please, just leave me.
And then
Just
finally,
leave-
she saw someone that
Yeah, who just loved her for
the
who
way
you
she is. Anyway,
you
doesn't
imagine?
matter. Let's pick the score. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ifeanyi. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Area 3.
Area 3. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I think partnership is a mutual thing. In the
Okay.
relationship, both should agree to adjust, not really a change, because a change is a gradual thing.
Okay.
I've had an experience where a girl don't really say sorry when she offends the guy. You understand?
Okay.
And the guy was like, yeah, you have to say sorry if you offend. And it's very difficult for the girl. And the guy found out that it's very difficult for the girl to just say sorry. And the guy has to adapt to it, to adjust to it. And gradually the girl started saying sorry. Because the girl lost the guy. So it's a mutual thing. Both of them, even the guy, even you being a guy, you know where you have a fault, a human being have a fault, and the guy have a fault. You have to adjust for the girl to adjust also. And you don't expect a change to come overnight.
Okay.
That's just the issue, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you,
Imagine being with
Ify.
someone that does not recognize the need to say sorry. These are very basic things, like sorry, thank you. There are some people that you give them money and they would not even say thank you. Imagine having a
Exactly.
partner
Who
that
does
would
that?
never say thank you, no matter how much or what you do for them. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi. What's your name?
This is Annie.
My name is Annie.
Annie. I know. She's come
The
to
beautiful
actually,
voice.
yes,
This
to
is
sweeten
Annie.
us, to blow us
I
off.
think I need to give you guys credit. What happened to the line yesterday? Like, it was so frustrating.
It was just a technical glitch, but that has been fixed,
So
okay?
sorry, Annie. So sorry.
Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Thank
Sorry
you.
for stressing you.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you. That's the network sometimes.
All right. So let's hear you.
Let's hear you, Annie.
Well, just think of a thing.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk about change, at times, there's people that, okay, what they're doing, they don't know that it's wrong or it's proper.
Yep.
And by the time you tell them,
Yeah.
if they want to change, you will see the willingness
Okay.
and you will know.
Yeah.
And there's some that if you tell them, you enter from the other ear to another. And
Annie, what's
please call
going
back.
on?
Call
What's
back,
happening? Well, I do not know. We do not have much time, just
Oh,
about 2 minutes before we round it up right here on the
Mhm.
show. But let's see how many calls or even messages we can squeeze in right here. You guys know that we always perform the magic. We always do the impossible for you people. So let's see how many things that we can do, whether messages or calls. Let's see what we can do before it's top of the hour. Let's see what we can do. Call us back, Annie, if you can call us back, or you can also send us a message to conclude your opinion right here on the program. All right, this one is Bola Fembwari. He or she says, expecting change is fine, but some threats might not change. It's about working around differences instead of forcing change. So if you force change, you might even regret it,
Yeah.
because the person would pretend. They would pretend just for
True.
you to be comfortable that they have changed. And then the next time you see them doing the same thing. All right, Emeka from Wuse says partners should support each other's growth, but it's important to communicate about what changes are needed without pressure. Yes. So there's a thin line between making demands and pressuring your partner. So just keep it simple, keep it going, and let's see the common friend that you guys would arrive at, because you know what they say, love is about loving people in the way that you do not even expect. But there are some things that people cannot, they really cannot accommodate. There are some things like a dirty partner. I cannot accommodate you because I love you. Imagine somebody waking up and refusing to brush. There are people like that. They don't want to brush at the end of the day. They don't want to have their bath.
And they come close to you.
Yes, they want to. So there are some things that you really cannot just. You just have to let go. If they don't want to change, you just have to let go. But we hope that we meet the people that are meant for us. So because some of these things that we see, may we only hear them and may we not experience them.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much. But I'm sure that you want to experience Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. And that's the feeling that we get to give you from one moment to another. From 10 a.m. till now. It's been a swell time. And I hope that you enjoyed every bit of the Midday Extra show today. And this is going to be happening tomorrow, same time, same station. I'm going to bring more vibes and more variety right here on the show. So thank you so much for listening to the No Gray Areas. Until next week, Tuesday. Oh my goodness, I'm taking you guys back. Why am I going to Monday? But trust us to be back again with another captivating topic to discuss and get you talking. Thank you so much. I am Cassandra Yunumbe and
Olububus.
All right, thank you so much. And this is the march that we will be taking right here. We're going to take a pause on the Midday Extra show, but not to worry, more is going to come your way at the top of the hour, 2 o'clock, when Benedicta Henshaw is going to be in the building to ensure that you have an idea of what it feels like to be entertained on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Please keep it locked. And I'm going to leave you with this one put together by Demi Lovato. And this one, she calls it Confident.